In this video, we'll look at how to set up our camera views in BOS. We'll set our default view, and then we'll look at the different view modes that are available in the game. You swap sequentially through these view modes by pressing F9. We'll start off by moving our head around the cockpit. Insert moves it forward, home is backwards, end is to the right, and delete is to the left, and the page up and down, move your head up and down. So if for some reason your view gets messed up or you want to set up a new one, make sure your track AR is turned off, and then use these keys to get your head back on the gun sight. Adjust your zoom using the mouse or the pilot head zoom controls, and then once it's in the position you want, press F10 and that will save it. This is now our default view for this particular aircraft. Let's move on to the different view modes. We'll look at centered quick view first. This view involves us holding down the hat direction for us to see the view, and then once we release the hat direction, that will recenter it. Now, just like the default center view, we can adjust each of these point of hat views as well. So if we hold down the left point of view hat and bring up the left side, we can manipulate the view while holding the direction, pressing F10, and that will save it. So if I go back to center and then look back out to the left, my left view is now saved. You can use this process to save new views for each joystick hat direction. You can also change how fast your head moves when doing these camera changes. So if I put movement speeds up to 100%, we'll see how much faster the head will move. So everything's set to 100, put inertia down to 0 and I hit accept. Now if I start moving to my snap views, you'll see how much faster it goes around. Having your snap view set up this way can be pretty useful, because it lets you check all around you very quickly and it gives you good situational awareness. Just be mindful to minimize your blind spots when setting them up. The fixed quick view is pretty similar, but you only need to press the hat direction once and you don't need to hold it down. So if I hit right on my point of view hat, I go right, left will give me the left view, back will give me the back view, and forward will give me the high view. And then I recenter by pressing the centering button. This button is called Pilot Head Snap Position Center. The Gradual Quick View is slightly different. It will move your view in sections when you use the hat. So if I hit right on the point of view hat, it will shift my view to the right, but then I hit it again and it will move me to the right again. It will continue until it can't go any further. So I hit the left point of view hat and I'll start moving back to the left. As always though, you can push back to the center by hitting the Pilot Head Snap Position Center button. The last view is called Pan View, and this is when you just hold down the hat direction to move around. So you just hold down the hat direction and it'll keep moving until you let it go, but then you need to hit the recenter button to bring it back to your gun sight view that you set up earlier. That covers how to set up your default view as well as the boss camera views, so let me know what you think in the comments below and hit subscribe.